Alright guys, we're going to watch some 1970s movie trailers on the giant silver screen. Haha.
Well, I bet those are going to be weird and funny, you know.
Sure! Let's watch the movie trailers, everybody!
Richard Harris is a man called Horse. He goes west to discover what sort of man he is. He's captured by the Sioux, who have never seen a white man before. He is treated like an animal, fights with dogs for scraps of meat. He's man reduced to his absolute minimum.
Christ! I've had enough! You bunch of bloody bastards! I'm not a horse! I'm not an animal! I am a man! I'm going to get out of here, and you're going to help me.
And why I do this?
Because you want to get out, that's why. When you first brought me here, you said I was a horse, an animal. And to me, you were mean, vicious, ignorant, superstitious, benighted savages. And when you fight your enemies and their arrows pierce your skins, you bleed like all men. But it seems to me that you only live to hunt your buffalo, to fight the Shoshone, and to have your women. I know you would say to me, what else is there? One day, I will be a chief.
A man called Horse. To finally become an Indian warrior, he must perform the sun vow ceremony. Perhaps the most electrifying ritual ever seen.
Form two lines! One in the front and one back here!
This is the dawning of the Age of Colossus.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Charles Forbin. In a few moments, Colossus will address us directly.
This is the voice of world control. I bring you peace. It may be the peace of plenty and content, or the peace of unburied death. The choice is yours. Obey me and live, or disobey and die.
The frightening story of the day man built himself out of existence. Colossus, the Forbin Project.
It's making you a prisoner.
Shock, horror, suspense. Created with all the technological brilliance of 2001, A Space Odyssey. Colossus is the ultimate in sophisticated computers.
I'm going to try to convince the computer that you're my mistress. That therefore I have to be given the opportunity to see you regularly in private. That way we can pass information back and forth.
4 times a week.
Good night.
This is insane. When do you think you'll be able to attempt the overload?
Colossus sees all, senses all, knows all, controls all armaments and all defenses. When this emotionless creation becomes the master of man, the result is catastrophic.
Supreme Council of the USSR has ordered as of 2300 hours Moscow time tomorrow the activation of an electronic brain exactly like ours, which they call God.
They built Colossus, supercomputer with a mind of its own. Then they had to fight it for the world.
The missile has just been launched. It is heading towards the Cyan-Sibirsk oil complex.
Guardian has retaliated.
Retaliated?
It may be too late, sir.
Oh, my God.
End of the Road is one of the best films of the last 10 years, says Show Magazine. Based on the best-selling novel by John Barth.
This may sound somewhat theatrical to you, but would you mind telling me where I can go for $58.75?
End of the Road demands to be seen, says Newsweek.
You don't know nothing, baby.
You shouldn't do that. I just might kill you.
We'll see. We see what happen.
End of the Road challenges the Hollywood system.
Sorry I'm late. I had a delivery to make at Boy Scout HQ.
Well, Rennie, you know I told you never to apologize.
I'm sorry.
End of the Road is where all things come together.
Let there be no horsecraft between teachers of English.
End of the Road is where love and violence meet.
Get lost, creep.
End of the Road is your environment.
Miss Gibson, there is a time and a place for everything.
If you think marriages are made in heaven, if you think black is white and white is black.
Joe made me come up. I told him how we made love in minute detail.
Go ahead. Pull it. Pull it, you son of a bitch. Are you crazy, you big baboon?
Baboon! If you think the 60s said it all, if you think you're up against it, you haven't come to the end of the road.
Oh, Jesus!
Our 50th ain't been married yet. If they can wait for the 51st to roll no round. Yeah, roll no round. Our 3 years ain't.
September 4th. On September 4th, 1971, at the corner of 150th Street and 7th Avenue, in the heart of Harlem, it began. Golden stallions, Brahma bulls, and black cowboys rode proudly through the streets. And the people of Harlem stood amazed, for they were about to learn that black cowboys can bust broncs, rope cattle, wrestle steers, and ride bulls as well as any man who ever lived. Maybe better.
Step back on its own.
I mean, we were out in the West too. You never see it on TV, but we were out there. We helped put it together.
Muhammad Ali was there.
I said you crazy. Yeah, you crazy. And I'm a bad nigga. I heard you gunned down Wild Earth. You ready? Oh!
I'm not no switching, no pointing with you, but we got one.
You ain't as dumb as you look.
Woody Strode was there.
The first time that the blacks didn't run in to say, boss, the Indians are coming.
And now you can be there too. Black Rodeo is now a movie. With music by Aretha Franklin. B.B. King.
Yeah, you get off of my back, baby. Can't you tell you're choking me?
Ray Charles.
Unchain my heart. Unchain my heart. Baby, let me be.
And Little Richard.
Oh, my soul.
If nobody ever told you there were black cowboys, see.
Black Radio! We fought side by side. Many of them died. Nobody ever told you there were black cowboys. Singing, just love, little, just love, little.
Black 6.
What the hell's going on here?
You. Get your clothes and get out.
I know what it's all about. You get a guy up here, take his money, then you roll him.
Peace and love, brother. Peace and love.
Are you going back there looking for trouble?
These guys ain't normal spooks. They could be bad trouble.
The Black 6. Gene Washington. Carl Eller. Lem Barney. Mercury Morris. Willie Lanier. Mean Joe Green. 6 times rougher than Shaft. 6 times tougher than Superfly. The Black 6. Watch them put their skin on the line. The Black 6. The biggest, the baddest, and the best. See the Black 6 waste 150 motorcycle dudes.
The human mind possesses vast and totally unexplored resources of psychic energy.
Every object has an energy force, an aura around it.
If the full force of this psychic energy is mastered, it can turn the human mind into the deadliest weapon in the universe.
The energy force in any human can be controlled. It's possible that Mr. Masters has so learned to control the art of releasing energy from his living body and that this energy, or spirit if you will, is malevolent, mean, angry. And this spirit goes out to murder those whom he thinks have done him harm.
Meet Arnold Masters. Arnold is very imaginative. He can think of millions of ways to murder, and he just might try them all. The Psychic Killer.
I understand that these were accidental deaths, because there's no other logical explanation, is there?
No.
Not yet.
There is no possible defense against this maddening horror.
All right, who is it? He fired that shotgun at somebody, but there's no trace of blood or no footprints other than his. And I know damn well she didn't do it because she's not big enough to break his neck the way we found him.
It can attack any time. anyone.
I didn't come here to hurt you. I wanted to see you.
Should I be afraid of you?
I've been watching you all evening.
How could you do that?
I watched you make love to him. I wish it had been me.
No pulse.
No breathing.
No heartbeat.
No, nothing. You might notify all the potential victims if you wish.
I already have. That'll do any good.
I doubt it.
Everything I love dies.
First it drives you mad, then it kills, and kills, and kills. The evil of the future has arrived. The Psychic Killer.
Recently, 20th Century Fox had two very heavy ideas. First, make a film called Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. Second, get Russ Meyer to write, produce, and direct it. You'll meet three girls, young, beautiful, talented, a tight trio that was the heart and soul of a rock group. Life was sweet, man, but not enough. The whole world was out there just waiting, and the beat inside pushed them to where it's happening. Hollywood, USA. Yeah, it happened all right. They got hooked on a non-stop merry-go-round where the only ticket you need is success. Be a winner, man, or forget it. When they made that first party, it was like too late. The whole thing was moving, reaching out, and they dug it. Whites, yellows, and reds were more than just colors, man. They were it. The magic dream pills. The chicks were wild and groovy. The studs were cool and cruel. The eyes so warm, the smile so friendly. But watch the teeth, they bite deep. Faces, so many faces, calling, begging, help me, love me, save me. Don't listen. If you hear them, you've had it. Come on, open your mouth wider. Here, taste. Life, man, life. Like it? Hell no, tough. It's a one-way trip all the way down. One little girl turns her back on truth and love. She'll have to make it with pain and eyes that cry rivers. The second finds her heart in the arms of another chick. Don't look for evil in your brother's eye. The third bird finds her man. It's good, very good, but she almost blew it before she learned that simple truth. The boys are here, too. One so sure that love was enough. It isn't. You gotta fight for it, or it'll just get up and walk on out. Another cat's hungry. Bread and chicks. Make 'em pay. Love is free, but sex isn't. Don't look back. You won't like the view. And what about you, man? What's your thing? You talk weird. What do all those words mean? Who are you? Don't look at me, man. You're not real. It's all here. Love, rape, murder, dope, grass, abortion, suicide. Something for everybody. Now hold it, man. Don't close your mind. This is what living is all about. The people who make Beyond the Valley of the Dolls come alive are the largest introduction of fresh young talent ever presented in a major motion picture. Beyond the Valley of the Dolls is not a sequel. There's never been anything like it before. If you've been waiting for something new, waiting for a film to shake you into the freaked-out, mind-blowing scene of right now, then come and see it, man, and find out why it's called Beyond the Valley of the Dolls from 20th Century Fox.
Charles Arthur Floyd was a poor kid from the Peckerwoods who parlayed a little ambition and a lot of ammunition into a successful career in the bank robbing business. The girls who loved him and the men who hunted him called him Pretty Boy.
I can't run no more, but the more I run, oh Lord, I see it's me I'm running from. If you do wrong, the world will say goodbye. And if you do right, who knows how hard you try. If you don't, the world's gonna make you cry. And you can't come home until the day you die. Got nowhere to go, but I'm going. Got nowhere to stay. I can't run no more, but the more I run, oh Lord, I see it's me I'm running from. Into each life they say some rain must fall, but it seems in mine I've got it all. There will be no one that I'm gonna call my friend, or I'll take no one along to do
Wow, these were some vintage, funny, and weird movie trailers from the 1970s, don't you agree, guys?
Yeah, I agree with you, Detective Pikachu. These were vintage, you know, ha ha ha.
Agreed, Jigglypuff and Detective Pikachu. These were some vintage movie trailers.
I admit with you, Sonic Boom. So weird, so vintage, and even funny, you know, ha ha.
Hi there guys, we are inviting you and Sonic and others to the Kiroroville cinemas to see the double feature of The Marvels and Godzilla Minus One, the Japanese dub, and English sub. So, would you like to join us?
Sure, we'd like to join you guys.
Yeah, this is going to be so exciting and awesome, you guys.
Awesome. See you guys at the theater.
Alright, see you there. Ha ha ha.
Wow, these are some awesome vintage movie posters, don't you agree, guys?
Oh yeah, SMG4, I admit with you, bro, those are vintagely awesome.
Yeah, I admit with you, Sonic Boom. Those are vintage and awesome.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Those movie posters are darn vintage and awesome, Sonic Boom and Tails Boom.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. These are vintage and awesome. I can't stop staring at those movie posters.
Why, hello there. I see that you're looking at those vintage movie posters from 1969 to 1975, I wonder.
Yeah, they're so vintage, aren't they?
Oh yeah? Those are awesome and vintage. Take a look at those posters. And with your ears wiggling.
You guys, you have a great ability to wiggle your ears. Wiggle them and look at those posters.
Well, alright, as you wish, Sonic and Tails. Wow, my ears are wiggling so strong and fast when I look at those vintage movie posters, ha ha ha.
Well, I admit with you, Detective Pikachu, so vintage, and so awesome, ha ha ha.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. Promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Visit our snack bar and treat yourself to some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cook the Castleberry way, slowly over open pits of glowing charcoal, then seasoned with a sauce that's zesty, yet delightfully mild to please the entire family. Also at the snack bar, you'll find popcorn and soft drinks and candy and French fries to go with your Castleberry's barbecue sandwiches. There's plenty of time before the movie starts, so visit our snack bar right now for Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.
And now, on with the show.
Hi, folks. I'm Rico.
Oh, Nacho.
He's Peppy.
See?
You can find us at the concession stand in the lobby.
Along with all sorts of other tasty goodies.
See?
Rico's Nachos, a refreshingly new and different snack discovery. Chock full of high-quality ingredients, crisp, fresh tortilla chips, covered with creamy aged cheddar cheese, topped off with zesty jalapeno pepper rings. Rico's Nachos, out of sight.
Remember, folks, we're the new star at the snack bar. Rico's Nachos, a new taste treat you can't beat.
See?
Rico's Nachos, on sale at the snack bar now.
It's refreshment time.
Come on, come on, come on and taste the Pepsi way. Come on, come on, come on and have a Pepsi day. Wrap a thirsty smile around it, raise a Pepsi up and down it. Come on and have a Pepsi day. Come on and make this day a celebration. Come on and join the Pepsi generation. Come on, Mom. Come on, Mom. Have a Pepsi day.
But done! It's refreshment time!
October is National Movie Month, when the best of the newest movies will be shown at your favorite theaters. Join the world and share the romance, color, adventure, hilarity, excitement, and splendor that spell movies during National Movie Month. Be here in October. It's National Movie Month.
My name is Miles Morales. I'm Brooklyn's one and only Spider-Man. And things are going great.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to be here at 5.
Alright, whatever.
Whatever?
Wow.
Whatever?
So are you like a cow or a Dalmatian?
I am the Spot. It's not funny.
Don't do that.
Miles's grades are pretty good. A in AP Physics.
That's my little man.
And a B in Spanish.
What?
Ooh, okay.
Miles.
Are you trying
Mira, eso es imposible.
I gotta go. All right, bye.
He's lying to you. And I think you know it.
What's up, danger?
Miles! Wanna get out of here?
Oh, when? So wait a minute. There's an elite crew with all the best spider people in it?
Who's the new guy?
This is unbelievable.
This is the lobby. Miguel O'Hara. The whole thing was his idea.
What's a guy gotta do to join this spider team?
You can never be part of this.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange and the little nerd back on Earth 1999-99.
Come on, go easy on the kid. He had a terrible teacher.
Peter!
Miles!
You have a baby?
I have a baby.
I'll take it from here. Miles, being Spider-Man is a sacrifice. You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world.
Send me home.
I can't do that.
I can do both! Spider-Man always...
Not always.
What about Uncle Ben?
If not for Uncle Ben, most of us wouldn't be here.
Can't stop me now! You can't run forever, kid!
I can't lose one more friend.
Miguel, this isn't what we talked about!
You knew?
I have no idea what you're doing!
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
All stations, stop Spider-Man!
You? Me?
And then I looked at my uncle and...
let me guess. He died?
Stay still. Stay still.
Now.
Oh!
Let's try that again, but with ninja stars.
Hey, why did we pick a fruit shaped exactly like my head?
Just stop talking. You're ruining my concentration.
You're fine. Chill. He's gonna die.
Wait, did you hear that? What was that? Well, nothing we can do. You guys want to grab pizza?
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? What the heck are those things? They look like little Shreks to me. Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Oh, we've prepared our whole lives for this.
Can I kick it?
Oh my God! Oh my, I'm gonna be sick.
Leo, what happened? Is Donnie bleeding?
It was an accident. Mikey, watch out!
So, you were baby turtles who made contact with mystery goo.
Well, we prefer the term ooze, but yeah.
It's like more like, it's just nicer.
It rolls off the tongue better, yeah.
Ooze.
It's nice, right? It's ooze.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed. A wanderer with no home. But now, I'm a husband and a father. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how you did it, Pops.
My job was a little less stressful than yours.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
I think I know someone I might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Good job, little brother. High five. Do not call me brother. I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms.
the trident was a curse upon them all.
The Trident's dark magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline.
I don't know what lies ahead, but we can't leave our children a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the Seven Kingdoms will follow.
I would say nobody has anything to fear from us. But we are going to control you now. It is the same spaceship you saw near the moon. That should convince you we do not come from your world. We are here to make you our slaves.
From the laboratories and arsenals of all civilized nations, the most powerful, the newest, the most devastating of weapons blast into action in their effort to destroy all monsters.
Twentieth Century Fox presents Phantom of the Paradise, a gothic horror story.
What was that?
A beautiful love story.
Like a circus.
A cinematic odyssey through the rock universe. From Greece to glitter. And beyond. The story of a sound, the man who created it, the girl who sang it, the monster who stole it, and the phantom who haunts the paradise, the ultimate rock palace. Phantom of the Paradise.
My music is for Phoenix. Only she can sing it. Anyone else that tries dies.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Well, you told me one time that you'd be somebody, that you weren't working just to survive.
B.
Snow! Whoa! Whoa! Wow!
Man, you better get yourself a castrato for this.
Paul Williams as Swan.
And the angels that defeated them.
I want you to stop terrorizing the paradise and rewrite your cantata.
And the Phantom.
Stop and try me up. Only you might satisfy me
Phantom of the Paradise.
There really is the Phantom.
100?
And 11 years ago, when I was 10 years old.
Between 1858 and 1878, Jack Crab was an Indian warrior, a preacher's ward, a gunfighter, a drunkard, a hermit, and he tried to kill General Custer.
Take him away and hang him.
And you can believe as much of that as you want. Dustin Hoffman plays Jack Crab.
Throw 3.
And he plays him for real. After reel, after reel, after reel. In Little Big Man.
Dustin Hoffman, reel 2.
These were human beings, my son. And now they're dead. Rubbed out by those ugly, unnatural creatures.
Why would they kill women and children?
Because they are strange. They do not seem to know where the center of the earth is. We must have a war on these cowards and teach them a lesson.
Dustin Hoffman, reel 5.
You murdered! Got to cut your throat to get it through your head. I'm a white man.
White? Sure I'm white. Didn't you hear me say, God bless George Washington? God bless my mother. I mean, now what kind of Indian would say a fool thing like that?
Dustin Hoffman and Martin Balsam, reel 7.
You're improving, Jack. You just can't seem to get rid of that streak of honesty in you. The one that ruined you was that damned Indian, old Titi.
You mean old Larchkin?
He gave you a vision of moral order in the universe, and there isn't any.
Dustin Hoffman and Faye Dunaway as Mrs. Pendrake, reel 4.
You do realize, don't you, dear Jack, that the Reverend Pendrake is not altogether wrong.
What, man?
Well, Jesus is your Savior. You do realize that, don't you, dear Jack?
Oh, Lord. Yes, Miss Pendrake.
Are you thinking of Jesus, Jack?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, you mustn't fib to me, you know.
Oh, no, I love Jesus and Moses and all of them.
Dustin Hoffman and Wild Bill Hickok, reel 9. Dustin Hoffman and General Custer, reel 13.
Take my advice. Go west.
My wife, she's awful scared of Indians.
My dear woman, you have nothing to fear from the Indians. I give you my personal guarantee. For Christian America, let your arrows fly, savages! I am on board!
Arthur Penn, who gave you The Miracle Worker, Bonnie and Clyde, and Alice's Restaurant, has created 15 reels of motion picture entertainment called Little Big Man.
Oh!
Oh, you devil!
Oh!
Onward! To Little Big Horn!
Welcome to your new home.
Comes from beyond time, from beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine, and he's ready to blow your mind with more nerve-shattering special effects than you have ever seen before. It's a trip into a world where warriors from the ends of the universe meet in combat that knows no boundaries. A world where silent soldiers of death try everything in their power to conquer the most gruesome weapon ever conceived. See special visual effects filmed entirely in Super Cinevision as the master of the flying guillotine encounters the most amazing creatures in this or any world. As he experiences the most spectacular adventures the mind can imagine. The master of the flying guillotine.
At last, science fiction creates the ultimate man, Infra-Man. And a motion picture creates the ultimate spectacle. Adventure beyond your wildest imagination with the man beyond bionics. 6 million light years beyond believability. Is he man or machine? Electronic circuits integrated with living cells in the living body of a man. Powered by nuclear energy. Infra-Man. You won't believe your eyes. You won't believe your ears. You won't believe your mind. Now, Joseph Brenner brings you the most advanced product of bionic science, towering above them all. Thunderbolt fists. Rocket feet. Can Infra-Man survive heat that melts rock? Cold that freezes fire? Is Infra-Man a match for men of steel? A motion picture that will stagger your imagination. Infra-Man, the ultimate in science fiction.
Lee Van Cleef has been ugly, dirty, and downright mean. Now, watch him get violent.
Let's say I'm buying your revenge for $50,000. Then the honest people of Clifton can owe their debt to Frank Talbot.
Quick with a pistol. And I
Don't want to question that, Talby. But who knows if you'd take on a real duel?
The weapon that's gonna kill me hasn't been invented yet.
Anyone who gets dragged, shot, kicked, is bound to turn violent. Lee Van Cleef just does it better than most.
I'll kill you any way you want.
Meet Diabolic, a bank Robin Hood who baffles the cops. He robs from the rich to give to the girls. Ask Eva.
Oh, you shouldn't have done it.
She can't get a good night's sleep unless she's covered with money. Master sports car racer. Master skin diver. Master lover. Master. Ask Eva. Diabolic, the absolute gold-plated end. Ask Eva.
Meet the most beautiful creature of the future. Her name is Barbarella, and she makes science fiction something else. Jane Fonda is Barbarella. Barbarella is a 5-star, double-rated astronavigatrix Earth girl whose specialty is
Love.
Shall I tell you what I would like?
I think I know.
her top secret mission is a real wing dinger.
I got him. Good many dramatic situations begin with screaming.
Aswita Sonia! Aswita Sonia!
Could you hand me a garment?
See Barbarella do her thing with the nice angel. With the warm, friendly Iceman. With the cold, evil Black Queen.
Hello, pretty.
With the charming hand-to-hand Romeo. See Barbarella do her thing in the wild, excessive machine.
Sort of nice, isn't it?
In the biting birdcage. In the chamber of dreams. In the labyrinth of love. In the deadly dollhouse. In the palace of pleasure. You find adventure beyond your imagination when you get lost in space with Barbarella.
And now, the main attraction.
Whoa, these are a bunch of awesome and vintage movie trailers, you guys.
Yeah, I admit with you, Pac-Man, so awesome.
I agree with you, Sonic, so awesome, so modern, and so vintage.
Yeah, these movie previews are so modern and vintage. Ha ha ha.
Agreed, guys. So awesome, so modern, and so vintage. Plus, they were a bunch. Ha 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 ha.
Hey guys, may we use the restroom please? We wanted to go very bad.
Yay, I agree with Metal Sonic.
Same here.
Same here as well. We have to use the restroom right now.
Of course, but be back quick. You don't want to miss the rest of the double feature, do you?
Yeah. And if you do, you are going to be in a heap of trouble. You can go, guys.
Thanks. Come on guys.
Man, I wish they couldn't take too long in the restroom, you know.
Same here, guys. This is ridiculous, you know.
Alright. We're going to see the double feature of Scream 6 and Saw 10. What do you think, boys?
That's an awesome idea, Metal Sonic.
I agree with Megatron.
Same here. This will be so much better than Marvel's and Godzilla Minus One. Let's go, guys.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
To visit our snack bar,
and treat yourself to some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cook the Castleberry way, slowly over open pits of glowing charcoal, then seasoned with a sauce that's zesty, yet delightfully mild to please the entire family. Also at the snack bar, you'll find popcorn and soft drinks and candy and French fries to go with your Castleberry's barbecue sandwiches. There's plenty of time before the movie starts, so visit our snack bar right now for Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches.
Hi, folks. I'm Rico.
Oh, Nacho.
He's Peppy.
See?
You can find us at the concession stand in the lobby.
Along with all sorts of other tasty goodies.
See? Rico's Nachos, a refreshingly new and different snack discovery. Chock full of high-quality ingredients, crisp, fresh tortilla chips, covered with creamy aged cheddar cheese, topped off with zesty jalapeno pepper rings. Rico's Nachos, out of sight.
Remember, folks, we're the new star at the snack bar. Rico's Nachos, a new taste treat you can't beat.
See? Rico's Nachos, on sale at the snack bar now.
It's refreshment time! Come on, come on, come on and taste the Pepsi way. Come on, come on, come on and have a Pepsi day. Wrap a thirsty smile around it, raise a Pepsi up and down it. Come on and have a Pepsi day. Come on and make this day a celebration. Come on and join the Pepsi generation. Come on, Mom. Come on, Mom. Have a Pepsi day. But done! It's refreshment time!
October is National Movie Month, when the best of the newest movies will be shown at your favorite theaters. Join the world and share the romance, color, adventure, hilarity, excitement, and splendor that spell movies during National Movie Month. Be here in October. It's National Movie Month.
Gonna get him off this. You take his head and I'll take his feet. Let's unscrew him.
Dr. Vibes, who samples the finer things of life in his own inimitable way, and experiments with fascinating instruments of death. the 10 curses visited upon the pharaohs before Exodus. 9 shall die, 9 eternities in doom. The curse of boils, of bats. Frogs? Of frogs, yes. And the curse of blood. Curse of hail in the bloody middle of nowhere. Ready for Dr. Five?
Probably the most terrifying motion picture you'll ever see.
He lives. From the depths of this unholy tomb, the Avenger rises. The abominable Dr. Phibes, the most deadly mastermind of all crime. Specialist in the fine art of bizarre murder, each more different, each more devilish than the last. The Scorpions embrace.
You bloody man!
The Eagle's caress. The sausage machine. The one-hand persuader.
He has nothing to say, sir.
Touché, Dr. Phibes. And as another victim falls, the world awaits your next blow of vengeance. Only one man, only one menace, only one diabolical mind could create such chilling terror.
That's not a common thief, sir. Then, Inspector, you are faced with an impossible task. Well, there's no force in all the world could win a fight against such a supreme opponent.
Run, but you can't escape him. Hide, but he'll find you. Scream, but no one will hear you.
Truly believed he was the greatest actor of his time. So when these 8 professional critics laughed at his...
Sorry to have missed the meeting, but my heart is with you. Can't believe it. His head cut off.
They died dramatically. They died spectacularly. They died terribly. They died grotesquely. They died horribly. Their deaths were so bizarre, so unusual, it was almost as if Edward Lionheart had come back from the grave to create them. But of course, Edward Lionheart was dead. So that was impossible.
Oh, impossible!
Or was it?
Good day, Mr. Devlin. Come, fire! Consume this happy world, and in its ashes, let my memory lie.
There is a seat reserved for you in the theater of blood. But warning, Vincent Price truly believes this is the most shocking and terrifying performance of his career. For your own safety, you'd better like it. Theater of Blood.
challenge of the funhouse. Who is mad enough to enter that world of darkness?
Something is alive in the funhouse. Something not alive like its father. Something better dead. Something that has the form of a human, but not the face.
This better be good.
It's gonna be great. Something that feeds off the flesh and blood of young innocents.
Come on, here we go. This is it.
Something that tonight will turn the funhouse into a carnival of terror.
I don't know what that hell is. We're gonna try to kill him. I just want to get the hell out of here.
The Funhouse, coming soon from Universal Pictures. The Funhouse. It's a carnival of terror from Tobe Hooper, the director who terrified you with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I would like to scan all of you in this room, one at a time. I must remind you that the scanning experience is usually a painful one, sometimes resulting in nosebleeds, earaches, stomach cramps, nausea, sometimes other symptoms of a similar nature. At this point, I'd like to call for volunteers. Fine. Just sit right here, please. Now, I'd like you to think of something specific.
Do I have to close my eyes?
It doesn't matter.
All right, yes, I have something.
The Mind Force. Scanners. Their thoughts can kill.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
What was it?
Could be a lot of things.
Yeah?
A coyote.
There aren't any coyotes in England.
I'm sorry I'm upsetting you, David, but you don't understand what's going on.
I understand, all right. You're one of the undead, and I'm a werewolf.
Yes, that's right.
David, stop!
I'm going to the police! Jack was right!
Jack is dead!
Yeah, Jack is dead, and 6 people are dead. There's gonna be a full moon tonight. I'm going to the cops!
Oh, be serious, would you?
You can't let them go.
Should the world know our business? It's murder, then. Then murder it is.
Excuse me. I'm a werewolf.
A werewolf.
Yes, what?
A naked American man stole my balloons.
What?
Let
me through!
Let me through! Come back!
I shot him 6 times! I shot him in the heart! This man, he's not human!
Universal Pictures presents Halloween 2, More of the Night He Came Home.
Who is it?
There was nothing within him, neither conscience nor reason, that wasn't even remotely human. This is some kind of a joke? I've been trick-or-treated to death tonight. You don't know what death is.
Janet, go tell Mr. Garrett we're having trouble with the phones.
There is no place to hide. He will always find you.
What's this? It's a Celtic word. It means the Lord of the Dead.
Mr. Garrett?
Halloween 2, More of the Night He Came Home.
And now, the main attraction.
All right, we're going to watch some movie trailers from the 1950s to the 1960s. How's that, guys?
Sure, fair enough, Sonic.
Yay, I bet this is vintage and retro, you know. Hee hee hee.
So, what are you waiting for, Sonic? Play the trailers now. Ha ha ha.
All right, starting the trailers now, everybody. They're vintage.
I'm sorry, Miss Livingston. Here, let me help you. Ooh, here, let me cover you up, Miss Livingston. Here, just get right there. See, now, nobody.
The laughs come quicker than the bunny when Jerry plays the Great Wooly, the slap-happy magician on a USO tour, dropping in to entertain the troops. But Jerry has a lot more than gags up his sleeve. There's romance with a beautiful Japanese girl, Nobu McCarthy.
I can understand now why Marlon Brando dug this place.
Trouble with her father, that River Kwai tough guy, Sesu Hayakawa. Heartthrobs with cute Bobby Hirano, the kid who adopts him. Excitement with the Los Angeles Dodgers as they play the Tokyo Giants.
Out of the way, Gil boy! Keep your eye on it, baby! Where's your line on a pitch,
And plenty of hilarious trouble when Jerry starts the funniest riot that ever hit Japan.
This is the story of Dracula, a creature who destroys all whom he touches. Dracula the terrifying, the feared, who sleeps in the tombs of the dead by day and arises at night to inflict his terror upon the innocent and the unsuspecting.
Oh, you must help me. You must. You're my only hope. You must.
I'll help you. I promise.
Please try and understand. This is not Lucy, the sister you loved. It's only a shell, possessed and corrupted by the evil of Dracula.
How do you destroy a fiend who has so far proven himself indestructible? Those who come to end his reign of terror stay to become his victims.
Castle Dracula is somewhere here in Klausenberg. Will you tell me how I get there?
You ordered a meal, sir. As an innkeeper, it's my duty to serve you. When you've eaten, I ask you to go and leave us in peace.
This is the doctor who dares to challenge the vampire Dracula. This is the anguished man who fears for the lives of his beloved, the girl who is his sister, and the one that is his wife. Dracula, the bedeviled master of all that is evil.
John Gant.
If Gant stays here, somebody's gonna die.
23 times John Gant had dueled with death and won. Always legally, always fairly.
Why didn't you kill me?
I wasn't paid to.
Now he was on his 24th mission. But nobody knew the name on his bullet. And every man with a guilty secret was sure it was his.
Why do I have to go?
You want to stay alive, don't you?
No name on the bullet. Starring Audie Murphy in the most unusual role of his exciting career. Lovely Joan Evans, who walked straight into trouble.
He told Luke that was the only way to stop you. Kill him and you hang.
And Charles Drake as the courageous doctor.
He's dead. I couldn't stop it. You were expecting it to happen, weren't you?
I wasn't surprised.
You killed him. again. It's Luke. What happened?
I'm all right. Where's Dad? He's gone after Dad.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
No, it's true. He admitted it. Oh, please, Luke, you've got to stop him, please.
Gant, I've come to ask you to leave.
And if I don't?
Where's Gunston at?
I don't know.
Why don't you give her a chance to tell your story before you bully her to death? This is my territory, mister. We'll do things my way.
This was Jock Mahoney's mission, to track down the killer of the old miner. To find the 5 unknowing heirs to his fortune. Starring Jock Mahoney, Kim Hunter, Tim Hovey, Gene Evans, William Campbell, Lon Chaney, James Gleason, Tom Drake, Jeffrey Stone, in Money, Women, and Guns.
Did you know Ben Merriweather?
I don't think I do.
Davy, I think you're lying.
Davy, don't lie, mister.
How long has it been since you've taken a walk in the moonlight with a man?
It's past my bedtime. And, Mr. Hogan, I sleep with a pistol near my pillow.
What'd you want to see me about, young fella?
About a man named Ben Merriweather. He's been murdered.
Now, look here, young fella, you don't think I done it?
All right, Gunston. What do you say you were last night around midnight?
I got witnesses to say where I've been last night. I was robbing the mail stage.
Gorilla god of a jungle paradise, destroyer of cities. Godzilla, indestructible behemoth from prehistoric time, released from an icy tomb to pulverize a panic-stricken world. Now, for the first time, in one awe-inspiring motion picture, they meet the mightiest monsters of the ages, King Kong, Godzilla, locked in the most titanic battle of all time.
Alive after 70 million years. Dinosaurs! Roaring, walking, destroying. Dinosaurus! The most amazing adventure since the beginning of time. Dinosaurus! For these people, there could only be shock and dismay. For who among them could believe that out of the primordial slime had come these creatures? The huge Brontosaurus, the ferocious Tyrannosaurus, even a primitive caveman. Panic-stricken, horrified, did they have the courage, the ingenuity to survive?
How do we get word out, Hacker? Mailboat will be in tomorrow morning. By tomorrow, we could all be dead.
We are going to be friends. You and me.
Sights never before seen on the screen. A 60-ton dinosaur tamed by a small boy and a caveman. A caveman loose in a modern home. The death duel of the dinosaurs. A girl caught by the dread Tyrannosaurus. The battle between giant monster and monster machine. The moat of fire.
It's holding him. Yeah, but for how long?
It's all new. Hercules and the Captive Women. Here at last, an extraordinary adventure. Fascinating, compelling, thrilling. The ultimate in screen entertainment. Hercules and the Captive Women.
Kill me. Kill me, I beg you.
With a new and dynamic personality. Reg Park as Hercules. Frightening with barbaric rituals. Terrifying with murder and intrigue. Hercules, with all the power of his legendary strength, stands alone against these mysterious beings of superhuman power. Hercules and the Captive Women, caught in the grip of a beautiful and passionate woman whose secret sadistic love rituals gave him superhuman strength.
If you will join me in the conquest of the world, all mankind will recognize me as their queen and adore you as the one and only God. Love me, Hercules, and together we shall reign over men and gods.
Hercules and the Captive Women, starring Reg Park and Faye Spain. Don't miss this all-new, outstanding motion picture adventure. Massive in scope, mighty in thrilling action, magnificent in Technicolor and Technorama. Hercules and the Captive Women.
The cats can't make the scene fast enough. The chicks can't make it quick enough. There's never been a beach ball like Beach Ball. Starring that riptide rider, Ed Burns. And in this, their first and only movie, the greatest, the grooviest group of them all, the Supremes. Those lovin', feelin' boys, the Righteous Brothers, with their big soul sound. The Four Seasons, singing their golden gas dawn. Hondells. And that sensational new group, the Walker Brothers. Don't move your feet, swing your arms. How can you blame these beach bunnies for flipping out?
Come on, guys, pick up the tempo. Wow!
Yeah, swing, little birdies. They're skydiving. It's the only way to fly. They're surfing, hanging 10, and riding the big 9. They're skin diving. They're racing in the Riverside Rally. And the sweetest little streamlined baby of them all, the Silhouette. The hottest deal on wheels. It's got Ed Burns, Chris Noel. And guest stars, the Supremes, the Four Seasons, the Righteous Brothers, the Hondells, the Walker Brothers. 9 great song hits. In Beach Ball, catch it.
Wow, these are some vintage 1950s and 1960s movie trailers. Don't you agree, Tails Boom?
Yeah, haha. I admit with you, Sonic Boom. So vintage and retro, bro.
Yeah, I admit with you, Sonic Boom and Tails Boom. These were so vintage and retro. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, I admit with you guys, those 1950s and 1960s movie trailers were vintage. I'm like dopey because my ears are flapping. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, my ears are wiggling when I read to those vintage movie trailers from the 1950s to the 1960s.
Ha! I told you they were vintage movie trailers, guys!
Alright guys, do you hear anything at the cinema?
Oh yeah, Syara. I hear the sounds of the movie into my ears. How about you?
Oh yeah, Detective Pikachu! I hear the sounds of the movie into my ears as well!
Same here, Sonic. I hear the sounds of the Sinemy into my ears clearly as well, bro.
Same here, boys. I hear the sounds of the cinema into my own ears as well.
Alright everybody, let's get into the theater right now, to get Metal Sonic and his mates for good.
Awesome! Let's get going, everybody. We're getting Metal Sonic and his pals for good.
Wow, this is way better than Marvel's and Godzilla Minus One. Don't you agree, guys?
Yay, I agree with you, Starscream. This is the best double feature we have ever seen.
Alright, there they are, everybody. Let's get them for good.
Holy crap, we're in deep trouble, guys.
Boys, we are very disappointed in you for ditching the double feature of the Marvels and Godzilla Minus One to see the double feature of Scream 6 and Saw 10. You know these movies are rated R, and they have a lot of blood and gore in these movies.
Yay. You heard what Syara just said, you four are so grounded. Go home right now so we'll call your parents and guardians. Go. Run. Scram.